Hello world, this is JWP, J-Word Primo Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. For around 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, and everything else that goes along with music production, such as graphic design, editing, photo editing, video editing, and for around 15 years, I've been making my own audio plugins and synth edit. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP Stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPTube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows, whatever makes you click are appreciated. I will be continuing along, remixing, remastering some of my older stuff in FL Studio. And last I left off, I was looking at Wind Battery again, because I feel the strings are a little bit too bassy, dominant, not really bassy, but the contrabass is high end is kind of overtaking the other strings and giving it a very dominating sound when it should be more melancholy, nostalgic. That's what I was aiming for. And last time I attempted to use Toad to balance the low end without having to use a dynamic EQ, as Toad is sort of a spectral equalizer without any result. My lowest harmonic is still really flimsy. Is this set? Yeah, that's okay. I don't know why these are turned off. I'm going to save with them turned on. And of course, that takes a minute. Chance to get some coffee in the gut. All right. So this is without totes. Also, ozone is off. I'll turn off this tote as well. Maybe that one's. I was thinking maybe that one's also interfering with it. Close that. I do have a MIDI there, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's what's off. Fundamentals are all over the place here. I got this one's too low. This one's too high. This one's pretty much where I want it. So turn on tote and we'll see that it doesn't cure. It doesn't get me that. This one's still too low. This one's still too high. Well, actually, this one's level. That's not too bad. The last two, it's that first one that's really bothersome. That's not getting. And honestly, I don't know how to work this thing, right? I mean, I was fiddling with it yet last stream. Specifies band's relative loudness at which the dynamics adjustment stops and returns to unity gain in the U menu, in the U mode, where it is limited, L, in the rap mode, the gain is gradually reduced towards unity gain when threshold level is crossed. Rap here, and again, it's not gonna. I've tried all these already. There's nothing that works. See, for some reason, it tips that one. Like it shouldn't be. It should be boosting it a little bit. It'd be too bad I couldn't do it myself. Tell it which ones to boost. Okay, specifies band relative loudness level at which the dynamic adjustment stops and returns to unity gain. Okay, so yeah. It's a little better, a little closer. And this just does nothing, right? So it does do something, like things are happening. It's just not. Profile cuts loop. Okay. It's just kind of dull though. There was not doing anything, right? So I don't know why it looks like it's still doing something. Top bands, timing multiple. Still cutting. Yeah, okay, so that's enough of this. It's just not gonna... It's not gonna... Let's try -3 here. Full power. Yeah, nothing. And this is up, yeah. The other way. Well, 3 to 4.5 was 1.5, so 4.5 plus 1.5 is 5.5. Right? No. 6? 5, 5, 6. Yeah. Still nothing. This is not going to happen. So I did go through the process of downloading this other Spectral Compressor. However, this Spectral Compressor doesn't seem to have a cutoff, like a range, an application range. I can't see it. And it also uses pink noise. Right. So that's equal power. And there doesn't seem to be like a cutoff. Window size, window overlap. There's upwards and downwards. But it doesn't have threshold center. Does it say things? No, it doesn't. Threshold curve. Slope. Sure, it just totally blanks out. So if I like resize them, they probably just didn't tell the system to refresh. So the only way I think this would work is to, if I go show on Lazarus, I have to refresh it myself. The only way to get this to work is to have it, let's turn this off for starters. So this doesn't do anything. To split the band myself. It seems like there's a roll off though. High frequency roll. Words. That one's not even working. Okay, let's look at this here. Is that going to change slope here? How do I activate this thing? Like, it feels like it's stuck. Like, the only thing that is working is the visual. Okay, so there's that. Oh, this is off. There we go. Okay, so on a 4.5, look, I can't double click that. Free stuff, right? It's free stuff. And then holding control just resets. Okay, what about shift? No. You have no sort of right click. Can I get a last tweaked here and get a better knob here? Because that's just annoying. Okay, 4.5. Okay, that's interesting that it shows that there's actually a low end. Is this where the slope sort of happens here? Oh, wrong way, that's what I think. What was that set to? 450? Yeah, good luck getting... Oh, right-clicking takes it back. Okay. This actually has to go this way, right? Yeah. Okay. So again... that's so annoying. Yeah, look at that. That's... What's type in value do? Yeah, that doesn't help either. Gotta use... What? Use this guy? It's nice that it shows the actual value here, too, though. No, that's still not... Exactly. I don't think it's gonna happen. Control, maybe? Oh, 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 oh. There it is. Okay. So Windows size, I don't know. Attack release, it's fine. What did Tote say for attack release here? Ah, not that. Wonder how much more annoying voice command is going to be in the future. Open Tote, and then you get like a picture of a box or a bin. Okay, so attack 150. What was this guy saying? 150, 300. So this sounds like a really generic version. Anyway, let's get rid of this analyzer. Can I resize this thing? I can. Okay. So I'll get it nice and small here. And then is it all time? No. Doesn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Okay, so yeah. So like high cutoff, it's in a percentage. I just realized that. Like, yeah, so let's just crank things here up. Whoa. Whatever, that's fine, I guess. What? Okay. Ooh. So what's... So nothing's happening? High frequency roll off. Pink noise. Sidechainer. No. Threshold curve. Whoa. Maybe that? No, because it's muting things, right? Yeah, I think that sounds like underwater. Probably heavy on the bass. Threshold center. I don't really know what that means. Let's reset that. Global threshold. Okay, so I want that at about negative 36. That's a little high then. Actually looks like it's working. But I mean, I'm not even really doing anything. Is this hard knee? Which way is hard knee? Oh. Okay, maybe it must be the other way then. Let's go this way. Okay, now it's stuck again. Yeah, that must be hard knee. 0 must be hard knee, right? Alright. Of course, there's probably no help mode, window overlap, window size, attack release, output gain. Let's pull on it a little bit here. Let's double this. So that would be 72. And then it should just flatten it right out, right? Get a real exaggerated version here. Boost. Boost a little more. It looks like it's just moving it. Let's try this. It's definitely got to be this one, right? Okay, so let's see if we can cut. Okay, it's stuck again. Like, did this guy debug this even, or what? Okay, so what exactly is that doing? I think that's what I'm really looking for, right? So that must be everything. High pass foot off. I want about 25%. And then is this logarithmic or is this linear? Like, You say all this stuff up here shouldn't be affected now. So it's the other way, maybe like this. I want the last 25%-ish. So what I'm saying is leave this alone and just affect this, right? The 25%. Well, what is 25% of 20,000, right? Times 0.5, 5,000. Okay, so I want like quite a bit less than that. I want like it's 10% here. 2,000 is still too much. 20,000 to 3 times. Of course, he has to put it in. He has to put it in 1,000. So 20% times 0.025? 500. Okay, so 0.25. So that's awful. Like, what even is this 0.2 cents? 0.025 times 100 is 2.5%. So 98? Right. So now I'm just getting the bottom. Right? No, it's doing the damn thing again. And it still feels like really brittle. I think it's missing by certain points. I'll try like 10% here. Got it right the first time, right? And there's no indicators in this wonderful visual either besides the compression response. So it's boosting here? It's doing nothing there. Is it represent? It is kind of represented there. Yeah. It's about 80. And that's fine. What does this do? Just stream perfection. Okay. And then I maybe want to change the curve, right? That'll probably give me a little more. I gotta figure this thing out. It's like a lot of these aren't really playing nice with me. So I'm getting nice and flat now, sort of. It's kind of where I want it. But how much is it affecting the upper harmonics? Let's see. Turn off the mix here. Yeah, it looks like it's affecting them quite a bit. Okay, so I don't need this window. It's pretty much, I don't know, it's interesting and it's helping a little bit, but this is helping way more. So I'm going to use that. I want to see, yeah, look, it's boosting the high end like crazy. So how do I stop it from doing that? Like, is it this? This way? It doesn't seem like it. Right? It's still pulling on the high end. It's 100%. It's stuck again. Okay. Right? Because that's where it was, right? It's not doing anything now because it's completely rolled off and it's stuck again. It's different though, still. So it's still pulling up there. High frequency roll off. This is exactly what I was worried about. So, show the curve slope maybe, just because. But I mean, that's the slope that I want. I just wanted to cut. Center. Okay, it's stuck again. Enter or something, like keeps getting stuck. Okay, let's turn it off. Expanding now. Stuck again. Oh, it's boosting too much, that's why. Like, what is this even doing, man? Put this back here. Stuck again. Like, it's stuck every, like, couple seconds here. Okay, just go 20 to 1-ish. So anything below that point gets boosted. Right? Let's look at this curve here. There's nothing. Okay, that's upwards, right? What I want is anything downwards, I think. But like, there's nothing. So I'm starting to get an idea a little bit here. What's going on? Say maybe 50 and then downwards, right? Okay, right. And I just want that, so I can even probably balance this like this. Say 3-ish. Actually, yeah, no. I want it flat. Like, I don't know why it says 4.5 slope and then just me figuring this out. Okay, so give me a 3 plus slope here. I want to balance. So what is that? It's 2.75? 3. Looks like 3, right? It must be equal power. It must be the other way. Alright, so it looks like it's touching the bottom ones, but it's too big. Why's it gotta be this big? And then it doesn't do anything. Like, why even bother putting that there if it doesn't? Because I want to see both of these. And of course, span isn't. Let's run this off screen a little bit so I can at least click the span banner here. So it looks like it's doing its job. Let's try to match it. What is it? Plus 3? 3, negative 3. Have I been mixing wrong this whole time? Is it 4 plus 4.5 or negative 4.5? What is brown noise, right? There's no way that it's negative 4.5. That would just flatten the base right now. Yeah, I gotta go look. BRB. Yeah, it's 4.5. I'm not tripping. Check my mic. Check. Okay, so what's going on now? Why isn't anything playing? Is it playing on stream? No. What's going on? No song. Okay. So yeah, negative 4.5. Really had this set wrong the whole time. It's awful. I need to see. And I have no way of making pink noise or anything. Okay, so parametric EQ does have, oops, what's with all the butterfingers? Big slope thing, and I say pivot slope 4.5. Okay. And then, right, I'm going to bring in some noise just for a second here. I'm sure it should be plus, even though it says negative. This is set to +2. I think it's just sort of a, yeah. Give me a empty pattern wherever. Ouch. Turn that off here. Okay, so that's what it looks like there. This, I think, is still set in the opposite direction, so it's a negative. Yeah. So it is 4.5 plus here. I don't know why, it says brown noise is a negative 4.5, and then everything gets set to 4.5, like, but this is also white noise, right? So it actually has a terribly large high end, right? At 0, it's just, yeah, spectrum is, and equal power is pink, which is 3. I just want a little bit of bass. Okay. Fine, it's fine. It's a little confused there. Let's get rid of these things. Surprised I even have a free slot available. I'm actually done for today, I guess. That wasn't very great of a stream fighting with tools here. Still never really got anywhere. I got like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna for a little bit longer here. See if I can still. Now I can't hear anything, and I don't know why it's playing. Because this is off. Right? I don't like what it's doing to everything, though. I don't want it to, touch everything. So this is obviously a no. Because I can't find a cut for it, and I don't want it to cut the high ends. Or I don't want it to touch the high end at all. No matter what I do, it still feels like it is. Actually, not really. But it's only because it's still targeting this stuff. Like, I'd be nice if I could, like that. So got some weirdness happening here. Still don't know what that does. So it's boosting. It says it's boosting because it's not mixed. Okay, and it's frozen again. It's boosting all of this, right? Also because it's doing upwards compression now. It's honestly a little annoying. Like that. It's still boosting up there though. Like there's no way to precisely get. Okay, so I imagine this would work. However, I do have to split the bands. I didn't want to split the bands. I was hoping this, like something like this would do something, but it doesn't seem to do anything. No, it is. So that looks like it's on or on. Nice. And then as I go through, it starts to cut the high end out. But it's still operating, like it's still going. And like it still doesn't have a measure of how much. It's like a mix knob almost. So window size here. So I think maybe the best option would just be to not use it. And that was sort of a waste of a session. But I mean, I got to look at it and yeah, call it there. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP Stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPTube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.